The first one we've had in stores.
This can be 6,500.
I don't speak to him because his teeth are better than mine.
Oh!
I think it's about Hublot's a bit ugly, isn't it?
Personal preference. Everyone on the YouTube hates Hublot, but...
It's absolutely beautiful.
Was it the original Pepsi bezel or was it the black? What did it come? I want it all original.
All steel, silver dial.
It never mattered years ago, was it?
So I'm going to go for a new titanium Yachtmaster.
Wait, what the fuck? See you later.
Here we are in Watchtrader Co at Jesmond, Newcastle upon Tyne. You know, I always like to get this in. So the impromptu Watch People weekend in Newcastle has turned into a bit of a Q&A. Paul is probably going to be the quietest you've ever seen because he's a little bit worse for wear.
I've got to tell you, Ian, every time I come to Newcastle, I can't get over. Firstly, how friendly everyone is. And secondly, how late I get to bed.
There's a pattern there, isn't there? Yeah, make the most of it when you can.
You're moving up here, aren't you?
Oh, I could quite easily, actually. I could quite easily
He's
come
going to move up.
Yeah. I'm not sure how much longer I'd last, but...
I'm Spence Stryer from BQ Watches in Radlett, London. Quite away from here. I had to get my passport out. But look, it's been great. Ian's shown us round and fabulous showroom you got here. Really impressed, really nice.
Paul Thorpe, I guess most of you guys will have probably seen what I do, which I'm not quite sure what I do these days, but general YouTube watch advisor, I suppose that's the right term, but... Aficionado, yeah.
He loves that word.
Crime fighter, past it, general has been, whatever you want to...
And last but not least, we've got our Stuart down at the end, the quiet man sometimes from Watchtrader Co.
I don't speak to him because his teeth are better than mine.
Oh, we're not having it. Give us a look. Oh, actually.
Yeah, because mine are... Yeah.
Stu, I think Stu's just been in for a new...
been in for a new
set,
valet,
yeah, so you know what I mean?
Clean and polish.
Yeah. Clean and polish.
Mine are due an MOT and a 12,000 mile service.
All right then, so first watch question we'll kick off with. I'd like to know which of the new releases, Rolex, Patek or AP, are you most impressed with, the ones that you've seen in the metal?
I'm going to kick off the GMT Master 2, the bimetal on the Jubilee. I think that's a great model. I saw you had one here. I just love the feel of the bracelet. And again, the Batgirl, I was never a fan of that bracelet. But really, the feel and when you touch it, just really like it.
The 18 carat is just, it's introducing such a classic thing into a modern watch. I years ago put a Jubilee bracelet on a plexiglass GMT, and even Josh here went, "Oh, is that a new Pepsi?" I says, "No, it's an old Pepsi with a Jubilee bracelet." It gives it a whole new...
But I'm sure you remember with it, years ago, whenever a watch came in London on a Jubilee, you go, "Oh, it's got the wrong bracelet." Like, they never sold.
Yeah.
The things never sold in the gold, the steel.
Somewhere there's drawers full of Jubilee bracelets that were taken off. You used to be able to go into Rolex and you could have your bezel insert on a GMT changed. If there was a one in store and you wanted black, Coke, Pepsi,
you'd have whatever
or you could order them and they would interchange them for you. But I just think, great choice, whether it's steel and gold or the full gold. The full gold.
I agree with you.
Full gold is
the
just
feel is amazing.
It's
amazing.
Yeah.
But just going back to that bezel insert story, it's quite interesting because I'm sure you get the same. People come in and say, "Was it the original Pepsi bezel?" And you go, "Or was it the black? What did it come? I want it all original." But it never mattered years ago, was it? You could do whatever you wanted with it.
You could send a watch back to Rolex within the first 6 months and have the dial changed. At the end of the day, you were the customer.
Those were the days, so what's changed?
I can remember goldsmiths ringing me up and saying, "We've got a guy here, he's a sea captain." He walks out the store and throws the bin in, the papers in the box. He bought a non-date sub 6 months ago. "Please buy it." And I'm like, They used to beg me to buy watches.
So it's the demand, isn't it?
It's the brand up.
But there's also been a change in ethos, hasn't there? I mean, because like you said, back in the day in the 70s, 80s, you could go into an AD and say, "Well, I want that watch, but I want that day, but I want a different dial." An hour later, you got a different dial. The ethos has changed.
We had a lady in here this week who wanted a 36mm watch. It's not a tall request. We put a tray out and she went, "Oh, wow." She said, "I can't believe how nice You all are. And I'm being able to show, look at watches. I said, well, do you want, what colour dial do you want, what bracelet do you want? And we had everything for her to choose from. She was blown away, purchased, because it's a very...
She could be served and have a choice.
That's the way it should be.
As opposed to the staff. When you go in saying, I'm after a Pepsi, and people
They laugh at you, don't
laughing at them.
they? They laugh,
Exactly
they're rude.
right.
That's totally agree.
So Paul, what's took your eye? What's caught your eye?
I'm going to try and give the viewers a bit of value. I'm going to try and, not only am I going to try and give them a great watch or watches, because I'm going to give you two, I'm going to try and make them some money in the future as well. So I'm going to go for a new titanium Yachtmaster, if they can find one.
That's my watch. Hang on, I've said that's the watch I want. That is me, because it's my colour, isn't it? The steel, the grey, the black.
Oh,
That's what I
I'll
want.
give them another one, the Deep Sea Challenge. There's another watch that you're not necessarily going to wear, but if you put it
Titanium
away,
as well, again. We've sold a few of them, let me tell you. It's enormous. It's almost not wear. I mean, I've seen it. It's almost not wearable. It's a collector's piece.
Just go and buy
It's a
it.
talking piece.
But not only have you bought yourself, look, you bought yourself a watch, a wall clock, and a weapon. what more could you ask
Perfect for a night out in Newcastle.
Exactly, yeah.
And Stu, what do you think?
I'll stick with Rolex. I'll go with the new white gold Audemars, new Daytona.
Oh,
I mean,
we're going
that-
big echelon here.
Is that a limited piece?
Nothing's limited with
Right.
Rolex, but it's very limited availability. There's a few available in the market, but
Do
definitely
you
investable.
think you would have to either drive a racing car or play tennis to get one?
Well, I know a few of the racing
Or
drivers.
Wimbledon.
Yeah. I think you'd have to either.
That's where they've gone. The first few have gone to them.
Yeah,
so
I mean
people-
that's a celebrity watch.
Again, I mean, what a great shout, because again, in years to come, name your price. Name your
But
price.
again, they don't do anniversary backs. Yeah, that's what's stunning with that. They don't do the glass backs. They're just starting to do them.
Okay then, so in the current market, what do you think's the best value buy for 10 to 15k?
I'm always going to go a little bit more classic, and I would say stainless steel black ceramic bezel GMT, because they were up to 15 grand, a little bit more than 10, so around about 11 you're going to get a very, very classic watch.
What are the Steel and Gold Sea Dwellers selling for now?
12 to 14 grand.
Yeah, that would be a good shout for me, because I think, again, that's a watch that's going to be...
Light, isn't it?
Yeah.
Would you want one?
Yeah.
I can see you one. You got your bank details with
You're
you.
the only person I know.
We can sell
I love it when you
sell you one as well.
They're going to fight over
no,
it. But again, look, a watch that's going to be around for, I think, for a limited time. I don't think it's going to be a watch that's going to be available forever.
Harry, I think that's a good curveball from Paul, because I didn't expect that one.
I would say the Batgirls. I think the Batgirls sort of 13, 14. You know, you got the choice of the Oyster or the Jubilee bracelet.
But just like you, Spencer, they're very common compared to my choice, you know what I mean? I've gone a little
okay,
bit...
well, what can I say? But I'll sell you one of those, no problem. And Stuart will sell you one as well.
I'll go in with two.
I would have said the back girls as well. It's creeping a little bit above 10, but it does go for a little bit or under 10 maybe. So a 116610. So yeah, ceramic. Go with that.
All right then, and then predictions for the market for the rest of 2023 going into 2024. What do you think?
Well, I think if you talk to the four of us, a lot of people are going to say you guys are bound to say that, because obviously we all have the same kind of interest. But I do believe that we've been through the worst. I think things have picked up.
I think it's a good time for purchasing,
buying, yeah.
because I can confidently sell a friend, a customer something, and know there's not going to be such a big swing in either going up or going down.
To be fair as well, I mean, look, these guys are probably going to kill me when we come off camera, but what I would say is as well is that now's the time. I agree with Ian, it's a good time to be buying, but it's also a good time to be sharpening up your bargaining skills, because look, everyone wants to do business, right? So if it was me, I'd be on the phone saying, look, I'm interested in this watch, what can you do for me?
Yeah.
Sorry, lads.
It's a service as well. Everybody's got the watch in stock. It's about the service.
Right then, brilliant. So where can the viewers find you if they want to see
In the
more
guard
about
tonight, I think.
that?
Paul Thorpe, watch dealer.
Spence Drive, BQ Watches, That Watch Guy London.
Okay guys, thank you to everybody who was willing to pull the trigger on last week's deal of the weeks. Both pieces flew out within half an hour, both gone and sold. So thank you very much to the two guys who purchased them. It's Monday morning, so they'll be going out in the post today and be with them tomorrow. So John, There's your Submariner. It was 2 subs this time. This is the non-ceramic. And we have David who purchased the 41 sub day. So thanks very much, gents. Hope you enjoy the watches. And guys, if you continue to watch the video, we'll have 2 more or even 3 more deals of the week this week. Right, Harry, some of the watches that we have picked up over the weekend, Friday and Saturday, it's now Monday, so they've all been photographed. So if you're interested in any of these watches, just jump on our website. They'll be online as of tomorrow. So yeah, just running through some of them. We've got some steel and gold Rolex sports models. We've got 2 of the root beers. These watches are pretty much in and out on a daily basis. We sell a lot of these watches, probably the hottest steel and gold Rolex sports model there is at the minute. We'll have a bluesy, we'll have a few of those in stock, a 36 mil, and we'll have a 41 Tiffany blue.
I wouldn't normally pick this one out, but this has really took my fancy, this, Stu.
With the new dial.
With the new dial. Diamond dot dial, steel and gold Daytona. So as Stu said, little vintage piece. Ladies asked us to sell it for on behalf of her son, an interesting, unusual Omega Cosmic. It's going to be online for £995. And then my plug today is 1972 nipple dial root beer. It's got a ghost grey bezel. It's very, very worn. The case is extremely fresh, a proper vintage. Going to be going online for £11,950 watch, but we'll put it in a nice age-related box. Really stands out.
How about that one?
And another very, very unusual watch. Speak about Panerai all the time, synonymous with black dial, brown leather strap, but Harry coming in close on that. Beautiful monotone, all steel, silver dial, but just very, very classy.
So a lot of these watches, we do already have multiple in stock, especially the gold sports, the steel and gold and the steel sports models. We always have them in stock, but just to give you an idea of the amount of watches that we're handling, photographing and putting online on a daily basis is probably around this 10 to 15 per day. This is the first one we've actually had in store, so we'll let you take a look at this one. It is the new mint green Rolex Sky Dweller in the steel with the Jubilee bracelet. Personally, I really like the watch.
It's mint, isn't it?
It's 13.3 list, and something like that's probably trading ballpark of 30 or below. I think we're selling this watch for around 26,000. So yeah, it's the first one that we've seen.
First one in, fantastic. Second one in, which is another hot new release for this year, is the white dial GMT.
That one looks brand new, full stickered.
It is brand new, fully stickered. Yeah. Again, going straight online today. There's one other watch which is sort of jumping out at me, and this is a brand new, fully stickered Cartier all steel Ballon Bleu. The equivalent now retails for about £6,000. It's going to be going online for around about £4,000. Great value for money, brand new, full set.
Yeah, so if anybody's interested in any of these watches, like I say, they'll be online. Take a look, take a browse. If you want to chat with any of the team, just click the button and chat directly on WhatsApp. We'll work the deal out.
I'll grab this one out first because I know you mentioned you like this one. So it's a Breitling Superocean chronograph. So it's a 2016 model with boxing papers, but the condition, as you see, literally like brand new. I believe this is a 46 mil, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it's a big watch.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try it on.
It's basically a wedding gift.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm getting married on the 9th, and in our culture,
yes,
they give a watch
as a gift.
Yeah, and we give gold and many other things apparently. Really, I could have bought that with the amount I've spent on her.
Here's some other Breitlings. I can tell you some more info about them. Are you looking for full bracelet or leather or?
Full bracelet. There was this mesh one that I seen. It had a blue face. I think it was
grab it, I think.
With the Hublots, where are we looking at price wise?
So we have this one. So this is a big bang. This is a classic. It's a lovely watch. So we're asking. This can be 6,500. So it is slightly more, but it's just an option, you know. And we've got some more in here. So
the thing is about Hublots, they're a bit ugly, isn't it?
It's personal preference. Everyone on the YouTube hates Hublot, but
yeah,
I actually really like it as a watch. They get a very bad name because they go a lot under retail price. So if you buy them for retail price, you're going to take a big loss. But if you buy them secondary market, like from us, I think it's a great buy. This is a 38mm, so it might be a little bit smaller than what you're looking for. But if you like that strap, obviously we've got Superoceans with this strap, which is a slightly bigger watch, something like this. So this is the chronograph one. This is the plain. This strap. This one.
Yeah. What do we do about the links? Is it?
We can remove them. This is 2017 box and papers. We can make this one free 250. Which one do you prefer? Blue or black?
She prefers the blue one because
You prefer this one?
because I've got a blue suit as well. So
Oh, I was going to ask you, yeah, the colour. This will probably sit on your wrist a little bit nicer and more comfortable, truthfully. Yeah. Especially under the suit, whereas it is a very big watch. Yeah.
I'm guessing this one and this one are the same.
Yes, but this is a 2012 without box. And then this is 2017 with box, papers, everything, yeah. And I can make that free 250 if you want to take it.
Can we go for 3 for this one?
What's the stock number?
We want to stay under 3 just because it's a gift from them, you see. So
Yeah, we can do it for free.
3.
Since it's your wedding gift. Keeps you in budget. Okay.
Well, it's that time of the week again. It's the deal of the week, but we've got something different now for you. Me and Hendo. Where we going, Hendo?
We're going to the pub.
Where we going?
We're going to the pub.
Who we got doing it this week?
We've got Vicki.
I don't know. Not many people have seen Vicki, but we do have a female work here. And she does keep us right. So last Saturday when Paul Thorpe was up, Vicki had a couple too many and decided and told me that she's doing the deal of the week. So, on that note, I'm going to leave you with Harry, Vicki.
See you later, folks.
And where are you going, Hendo?
Go to the pub.
We're going to the pub. See you later. Bye, Vicki.
Bye, Jack.
This is a glorious Vicki, by the way. Bye, Vicki.
Bye, Jack. Hi, Harry.
Hello,
Hi,
Vicki.
everyone. So, deal of the week. You've got the novice this week, I'm afraid. We've got 2, and we're going to do ladies' watches. The first one is a Datejust 28. That is steel and gold, 28 mil. Obviously, the RRP is 1150. It is stock number 4002. The reference is 279173, and this is the 2020 model. The web price is 10750. I've been told I've got to do it for less than 10. We're not doing 9.5. I've been told by Jack we've got to do 9250. This is a discontinued dial, which is very, very pretty. So that's 4002. That's the first deal of the week. The next deal of the week is 4426. This is the OP31. It's a 2022 model 277200. This has the green dial. I believe Harry might be able to tell me which other colour dials this comes in.
You can currently still get the turquoise blue, but the yellow, the red and the pink are gone now.
The RRP on this watch is 4750. The web price is 5950. Jack has said I've got to do more than a £500 discount again. So, deal of the week price 5250. That's 4426. Beautiful Oyster Perpetual 31 mil, green dial 2022. Reference 277200 4426.
Nice. So Vicki, can we get a wrist check as well?
We can. So we have a steel and rose. Don't ask us anything about it, I just wear it.
But it's got the diamonds in the dial,
It's a black dial, diamonds in the dial. It was my 50th birthday present. So we have got another couple of ladies' watches because the ladies' watches don't get talked about on YouTube.
I think you could call these lucky ladies watches.
They are very lucky ladies' watches. So this is a 7118 Audemars Piguet rose gold.
No. This one is the Patek Philippe.
But he's written AP on there. So cut that bit.
I'm going to leave that bit in.
I'm looking and thinking. The Patek Philippe, and it is a 7118 in rose gold. Light dial. I'm not going to give you the technical term because I don't know them. Very pretty though.
Yeah.
Very, very pretty.
So that's a ladies' Nautilus. And I believe it's a silver dial. And it's interesting because it's kind of like a wavy texture. If you look, you'll see it's different to the men's one.
Our next one is an AP.
Stu's just singing the deal of the week theme.
This one is a Royal Oak, a diamond set bezel. It's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, so that one's got a blue dial. Both of them are rose gold watches, aren't
Yes.
they? But that's, yeah, really pretty, I
That
guess.
is
So Vicky,
beautiful.
which one would you prefer if you had to go between the AP and the Patek? Which one do you like?
If you've got to do bling, that one. I'm more of a dark dial girl. I like the dark dial on a watch, so diamond bezel would kill that for me every time.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not quite sure how much these watches are, but
Neither am I.
they're gonna be a special purchase.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll
Put it
that
this way, Hendo will not be buying me one.